Get rid of the ship info. Now, we've only got 2 events, and actually we've been really lucky because we've only got 2 events, and they're both relatively small, 15 and 8. So what we should be looking to do is take advantage of that and get as much benefits from our spare dice as we possibly can. Now, probably the best one is the food, and the specialist is really good as a food maker because you have to have matching dice, and he gets a +1 on his roll. So, well, she can roll her dice like 3 times. So trying to get matching dice, the specialist is the best one. So we're going to try and use her for that. Now the mechanic's only got 3 dice. So I think what we're going to do is we'll use the mechanic to fix this, and we'll use his spare dice to get him some more dice back, which he can do in the life support module. So let's deploy you to the life support module. And what are we going to do? We're going to roll the dice. He's got 3 dice. So we'll roll those, and yeah. Okay, now we had 1 in stasis and we used our assist. You get 1 assist back per turn. Now, if we didn't fix these, then the ship would be destroyed because we're going to take 4 hull damage at the moment. We've only got 2 hull integrity, so we do need to fix these issues. So what we can do, we can fix the event. Now, it's always a good idea to fix the event before you re-roll, right? Now, you can hold the dice, so I could put this 4 in here and just hold it, right? But I'm not going to. I'm going to fix this because if you fix the event, it removes the effects, right? So when I put this in here, boom, those have gone. I can now re-roll this. Now, I'm going to have a choice. I can either use this to regain some dice, or if I had a 5+, I could add 1 to the ship's hull integrity. Now, the simple fact is that I'm not going to use that. I'm going to go for the extra dice. So I'm not even going to bother to re-roll. I'm just going to drop it in here and to hell with it, frankly. Yeah, so boom. He will be up to 4 dice next turn, which is pretty damn good. So, going pretty well so far. So we've let's see, we've used the mechanic, but we've got all the other 3 left. I would love to use the doctor to get this one fixed. With 4 dice, should be no problem. We could then use the specialist in the greenhouse and maybe have the captain go down to the engine room and help repair the ship. That would actually be pretty damn cool. Right, I think we're going to do that. So, Doctor, we're going to deploy you up here. Please, please get this. Now, if we roll a 3, she'll take an injury. So, in actual fact, if we roll 2 3s, she's going to be dead, which is kind of really not good. And I must admit, I kind of didn't think this one through. Okay, we need a bit of luck here. And if you get bad luck... Oh, we were lucky. We were lucky. Now, that does mean that we are... Of course, we're 1 short. Oh, come on. Like, really? Oh, man. If only I could have re-rolled one of these. Oh, that is crippling. That is crippling. Okay, you know what we'll do? We will. We'll get rid of this. Now, I mean, I could try and re-roll this dice, but... And if I got a 5 or a 6, then we could actually do this. Is it worth taking the chance? You know, I think it is probably worth taking the chance because, like, leaving 1 there kind of makes no difference. Man. The alternatives are I could put this into here and we could try and get some extra food. I think we're going to go for a roll and just take a bit of a chance. Oh, great. See, I've got an injury. Oh, fantastic. Thanks so much for that. Okay, well... am I going to do it? Yeah, okay, well, we'll do that. We've got a bit of a problem now. So what we need to do is either fix this or repair the ship's hull in some other way. And this is one thing that's worth bearing in mind. Like, you don't always have to fix the problem. Now, for example, I can move the captain down into this area, which is the the maintenance, and I can potentially repair the ship. And I've got a chance to repair more damage this way than the 2 damage that's going to be taken, or I could save by not incurring that event. So in actual fact, I am going to deploy the captain down to the ship repair, and we're going to see, this could go badly wrong. I'm going to deploy him down here, and we're going to see if we can repair the ship a little bit. Yeah, okay. So, let's roll our dice. Come on. Okay. We've got a 2 and a 2. Now, that is going to add 2 to our hull integrity, which is the 2 that we would have lost. So, effectively, I've fixed that. I mean, I haven't fixed the event, but I've fixed the impact of that event just by using those 2 dice. I've then got these 2 dice, which I can use for something else. Now, the captain's perk is that any crew member that's in here, if you put a 5 or a 6 into this, you'll get +1 dice. Yeah, and that is kind of tempting, I have to say. I could re-roll and see what I get. If I get another 2, then we could add another 1 to the hull integrity, which again wouldn't be bad. Or I could put these into here, which I'm thinking would probably be a good idea. So I'm going to invest in research projects. So I'm going to put both of these in. You know, I think I'm probably going to put both of these in here. Yeah, I'm going to put both of those in there. Cool. So that's that. Right, you're finished? Right, that leaves us with our specialist. Let's get rid of this. What are we going to do with our specialist? Well, I really want some food. So we're going to get up here. We're going to take our specialist up to the greenhouse, and we're going to see if we can get some food going. I would love to get a couple of food. So she's full. She's got 5 dice. She's got 3 re-rolls. So well 3 rolls. Right, we have got 2 2s, 2 3s, and a 4. What are we going to go for? Should we go for the 3s? Let's go for the 3s. So 3 and 3. That means we're going to get 1 food back. Yeah, come on. Give me another 3. Give me another 3. Oh, man. 2 4s and a 1. Last chance. Come on, give me a 3. Give me a 3. Give me a 3. No. Oh, I hate you so much. And that kind of sucks because I could have put potentially more into here, but I can't. So it is what it is. So we're only going to get 1 food back, and these other 2 dice are going to be wasted, which is a real shame, but nothing I can do about it, so never mind. Okay. So that's the end of the turn. It's now going to calculate damage. So it's going to do 2 hull damage. Yes, the captain let her fears get the better of her.
But the others have proven me wrong.
The crew is awesome. I agree with you. I wouldn't count your chickens just yet. Right, next. Okay, so let's have a look at the state the ship is in. We're currently going to take 2 damage. We've only got 2 hull, but that's only 2 to fix it. So that's going to get fixed. So we've got 2 hull. So we do have the possibility to take this option again, the +1 food and -1 to the ship, and I think that is exactly what we're going to do. This one would lose everybody a dice. Oh no, sorry, it would lose dice for these 2, which wouldn't be the end of the world. But I just think that we can recover that hull damage fairly easily. So we're going to go for this one. Right, so we've got 2 food, but I'm actually going to save that because at the moment nobody kind of desperately needs it. So we're just going to leave it there, I think. I mean, I could put these into these 2, but like, why waste the extra dice? Yeah, we'll save it. So now keep your fingers crossed that we don't get any really bad events. And of course, oh great, we get 3 events and one of them's a 28. Oh man, we are going to take 6 hull damage if we don't get this fixed. Uh-oh, boy, do we have problems. Alrighty. Okay, that isn't good. How the hell are we going to get around this? We've got, both the captain and the Kayla have got 3 dice each. The specialist and the mechanic have got 4. So we definitely need to fix this one and this one. But, this is going to be tricky, guys. This is going to be tricky. We've only got 1 hull. Yeah, okay. I'm officially saying this is now a problem. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely a problem. We're gonna... Okay, let's get the captain up here, first of all. So, captain, I'm going to move you up to here. 4 for an injury. We do have assist. Yeah, I want to use this one first, I think. The doctor's in trouble, though, in here. That's not good. Ooh, this isn't good. This is not a good situation. I am going to use the captain, though. So we're going to deploy the captain up here. So what are we going to do? We are going to roll the dice and see what we get. Right, hope we don't get any 4s. Okay, actually, that is not too bad. We can give this guy an extra dice if we wanted to. But I think we're actually gonna... I think we're going to use a couple of these. So we need to get rid of 28. I think we use the 6 and the 5. Yeah, I think we use the 6 and the 5, and then the 3. Now, hang on a second. We could do this. We could use this, and which is exactly the 17 that we need. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Right, boom. We've solved that problem. Excellent. Oh, and we've now got the 28 repair. If we get all 6 dice in here, then we can repair 28 damage, which is not too bad. Now, this dice... I could put in here, which would give this guy, which would give me 2 more dice next turn, or I could put this in here, which would give this guy 1 more dice and me 1 more dice. But he would actually get it this turn, which is kind of tempting. Either way, it's 2 dice, so it's whether I just give myself 2 dice or whether I give him 2. But we're going to get some food. It's tricky. It's tricky. And you know what? I think I'm going to go with this. Oh, no, I can't go with that. So it's going to be this one anyway. Ah, well, there you go. Well, there you go. Problem solved. Okay, finished deployment. Okay, well, things are going okay so far. Kinda, sorta, ish. Right, the doctor's going to need to fix this. Then the specialist could fix that one. And then potentially the medic could fix... We could actually fix all of these. It is possible. Can't. I'm really worried about... You know what? We do have assists. I'm going to use the doctor to fix this one first, I think. I think that makes the most sense. Yeah. So, come on, Doc. You're going to fix this. And you're going to heal yourself as well while you're about it. So, let's roll the dice to see what we get. Come on, don't roll like 3 3s, please. Oh, thank heavens for that. Okay. Now, how am I going to do this? The sensible thing to do would be to use the 6 to get rid of this and then re-roll these 2 dice. So that is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of the event. I'm just saying, no movement damage, that isn't really a benefit, +1 health. I'd rather have the 2 dice. Oh, yeah, we'll do that. So events got rid of. We'll re-roll these 2, see what we get. Yeah, 2 3s. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Okay, well, we'll drop the 3 in there. Yeah, as it turns out, like, I would have been better off using the 2 1s to solve this and using the 6 to get 1 health back. But, yeah, here's what it is. Okay, right, let's finish that. Leave the module. Yeah, there's nothing I can do with that extra dice, unfortunately. So that leaves us. So we've used Kayla, we've used the captain, we've used... we've got the mechanic and the specialist left. Right, shall we have our mechanic try and fix this comm failure? Or do I use the mechanic in here and use the specialist down here? The reason I'm asking that question is because the mechanic, if the mechanic gets a 5 or a 6, he can actually heal the ship by 1. I'm just thinking if he could fix this with 3 dice, he could use the extra dice. It's kind of tempting, actually. It's kind of tempting. But we do have to fix both of these. I think probably we should worry about that first. Yeah, let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. Like, what's the worst that could happen? So, let's deploy him in here. Come on, come on. Give me something awesome. Oh, that is not bad. That is not bad at all. In fact, that is absolutely awesome. Oh, man. It's almost staggeringly good. If we'd got 3 5s, then we could have used the 6 and the 5 to repair this, and then used the 2 5s to get us some food back, which would have been absolutely awesome sauce. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to put... there's no other way around this, is there? No, there isn't another way around it. We'll repair the damage. I mean, the only other thing I could do is, like, re-roll these and pray to get a pair. The other thing that I could do is I could put the 4 and the 5 into the research projects, and that would give me +1 food. That's kind of tempting as well. But I think the smart move is going to be to repair the ship's hull by 1. Boom. And then we'll drop this into projects. Yeah, I think that's the smart way to go. All right, cool. So we've finished the deployment there. Let's go to who next? Alison Silver. So Alison just needs to come down here and fix this comm failure. So we'll deploy down here and roll the dice. We've got stasis on 1s and 2s. Ooh, so that's locked. So we need 12. Guess what we've got, guys? We've got 11. Oh no, actually that didn't get locked. We had an assist. In that case, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use that and that. We need 6. Now, do I use the 3 and re-roll the 2, and then I only need a 3 or better? Or do I re-roll both of them? I'm going to re-roll both of them. Oh, yeah, mama. Right, yeah, I think I'm just going to take that. I'm not going to live dangerously. Yeah, we'll just use it. Yeah, I'm not going to mess around. All right, cool. So the event's complete. So we got rid of all the events. We're still kind of okay. We increased the ship's hull by 1. I've checked the food stores. It looks grim. We've lost more than half our supplies with the pantry module. If we don't find some creative solutions, we'll starve before we ever reach Mars. Right, so what are we going to do now? +1 to the ship, -1 health for these 2, which wouldn't be tremendously good. Or +1 dice for all the crew, -1 health for all the crew, which would actually kill the Doctor. Now, it does tell you, like, if I was going to choose this, it gives you a warning. This choice will kill crew, right? So that means we can't do that. Well, I mean, we could, but we're sure as hell not going to. So, but this one, this one isn't particularly good either, but it doesn't actually kill anybody. So we're kind of going to have to. Man, that sucks. Okay, well, we have no option, so we've done that. With the limited supplies aboard, it's unclear if we can main out our strength for the long trip to Mars. But there's another option. The body of Mapia is still in the medical bay and has been well preserved. What's more important, the mission or our humanity? So, what we're going to do is slice up the body of our dead colleague and tuck in for dinner. Which is, obviously, not particularly nice, but hey, it is what it is. Right, now, if you use this stuff, it'll restore 2 dice, but it removes 1 from your maximum health. Okay, so, like, they've got 6 maximum health, so you use one of these and it'll bring that down to 5. Now, what we can do, we can give the Doctor 3 dice back. Now, we could use these if we, like, really wanted to. I must admit, I am kind of tempted to give one to our specialist. I'm kind of tempted to give one to our mechanic as well. You know what? I'm actually gonna do that. But one thing it does do, it really increases their stress level. I'm actually kind of wishing I hadn't done that now, because they haven't been too stressed up until now. Now I'm gonna leave it at that. So I'm not gonna use that one for Pakal. Right, we'll leave it at that. Okay, new events. We've got oh, good. We only got 2 events. One's a 15, one's a 17. That's actually pretty darn good. Ooh, we might be doing okay this time around. We'll have to see. Okay, what are we going to do? Now, if we look at the ship info, over here we can regain dice. We can do ship repair. Over here you can do health recovery. Now, that might be a really good idea for either our doctor or our captain. We'll seriously think about that. Seriously think about that. Okay, and we do have some... We've got food already, so we're not kind of desperate for the whole food thing. I think... what's this one? This is the health recovery. Okay, you know what? Cap. Should we do it with the captain or the doctor? Let's do it with the captain first. So let's move the captain down to here. Right, captain. Oh, if you roll 4s, they're void. We lose the dice. Let's have a roll. See what we get. Oh, good roll. Good roll. What we're going to do, we're going to use the 5 to get our health back to max. Boom. Excellent. We're going to use the 6 to knock that down. Now we only need 9. Really tempted to re-roll these 2 dice and see if we can get lucky. The alternative... Actually, I'm going to go with for once with the safe alternative, I think. Yeah, I'm going to go with the safe alternative. I'm going to knock this down to 3. End that. Right? Then I'm going to take the doctor, deploy the doctor into here. Right? And then we're going to have a bit of a roll. Oh, we didn't lose it because we had 1 assist, which is sweet. Right, so then we'll take these dice and what are we going to do? Oh, we can't use the health recovery because it's already been used. Damn it, I completely forgot. But don't worry, it's still not the end of the world because we can restore 1 health to the doctor. Oh, we can only do it once. Ah, see, this is I'm still learning bits and pieces about the game. Damn it. Okay. Again, never mind. Not the end of the world. We can use that 5 in the research projects, and I think. Am I gonna use those to get? Because I could use those now to get an extra food. But I don't think I am. In actual fact, I think we could have a 10% stress reduction. You can also change these projects. You can shuffle them, and it'll come up with 3 new ones. But I do like the option of having this 28 repair. Let's get rid of this. And then we can roll. And we can see if we can get some different numbers. And the answer is no, we couldn't. So in actual fact, we've kind of wasted a couple of dice. But it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Discard the used dice. Yeah, leave the module. Okay, so that leaves us with our specialist, who's in this compartment, and the mechanic. Now... I would much rather have the mechanic, the specialist up here, getting some more food. So I'm going to try moving the mechanic down here. And but there's no way, not with 3 dice. There's no way. So no, that would be a stupid idea. Trying to get 17 with 3 dice, you'd have to roll, 2 6s and a 5. That's not going to happen. So we'll use the specialist to fix this, and the mechanic can stay up here and he can try and get a food or something. I may even, I don't know. I was thinking I might even move him into life support and get him a couple of dice back or something. Yeah, it's an idea. Okay, so let's fix this if we can. So 2 is a void and 5 is an injury. So if we roll 3 5s, we're actually dead. So you do need a little bit of luck. Oh, we got 1 voided, but we got a 6 and a 6. Ooh, see, if we got if I re-rolled and got 2 5s, I could repair this and reduce Alison's stress. But I am not going to take that chance. It would be ridiculous. So we'll just repair this, boom, and be happy about it. There we go. Right, so now our mechanic has got 3 dice to use pretty much however the hell we want. So now we can't use the health recovery. We could use life support to regain some dice. We could harvest some food. We could even try and do some ship repair. I think probably the best thing to do would be to go to life support. Doesn't need to reduce stress. So I think, yeah, life support is going to be the way to go. Yeah. I don't know. There's an argument to say go down here, but I think we're going to go with life support. Yeah, we're going to go with life support. What the hell? Okay, so we'll roll the old dice. And what do we get? We get a 5. That means we can repair the ship by 1. That's awesome. And then we get a 3 and a 4. Now, what are we going to do? We can't use the 3 and the 4 in the research projects. Now, I can put 1 of any type of dice in here, so we're going to get 1 anyway. So I may as well just roll and hope we get a pair. Nope. But I've got a 6 and a 1. So the sensible way to do this would be to put the 1, the lowest value, in there, so he gets 2 dice back, and then put the 6 in here, which is the highest value for the research projects. So, you know, all in all, not a bad turn. We got rid of all the events. The ship is in good condition. Everybody's got plenty of dice. I think we've only got 1 person who's on very, very low health. Yeah, so the doctor's on 2, but hey. A transmission arrived. Oh my god! It's not from Earth. It's from Mars. Oh, panic.
From Tharsis. An impossible signal from an impossible.
Yeah, everything's impossible, apparently.
We're searching for.
Who is transmitting the signal? Oh my god. Was there a mission? Oh, will we find out? Will we get blown up? Who the hell knows? Is the message coming from someone else? I don't know. Right, so we can either do +1 food, -1 dice for everyone, or we've got to stay healthy. We'll only make it as a team. +2 health for all the crew. Now, that would put Pascal up to max, so he would get 1. Kayla would get 2. Alison would get 2. Jean, I'm thinking it's probably, or Jean. Jean is up to, no, it's a woman, it's got to be Jean. Jean is up to max already. And we would lose 2 to the ship. But the ship is, like, the ship actually isn't in bad shape at the moment. The alternative is +1 food, -1 dice for all the crew. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I might go for the +2 health. I might just go for the +2 health. In fact, I'm gonna go. Now, if this is not chosen, it creates +10 stress for these 2. If we choose this one, we don't have that issue. Oh man, this is tricky. Do I take the extra stress and get the benefit of this? I don't know. We get +1 food though. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go with this. I'm actually going to go with this. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. What the hell? Right, so we've got 2 food. So we can actually get Jean up to max. And if we really wanted to, we could do a little bit of cannibalism. But I want to keep the stress levels down if I possibly can. So I think we'll kind of just leave it at that, and we'll keep your fingers crossed we don't have a really bad turn. We've got 6 weeks till Mars. So we got... Oh, we've been lucky, guys. This 18 is a bad one. This is all injuries. We need to take care of this first. And I'm going to do it, I think, with the captain who's got the most... am I going to do it with the captain who's got the most dice? Yeah, I think I probably am, actually. So I'm going to move the captain into here. And we are going to roll the dice. Now, a 3, 4, or 5, and it's an injury. That's why I wanted to use the captain, because the captain's full of health. And we've got 3 assists. So I'm hoping to get the minimum bad stuff. Okay, we got 1 bad one. But that means we can knock that down. And... oh, man. 12 with 4 dice, and we can't do it. We've only got 2, 2, 2, 3. if I use that, then I'd need 9. 9 with 3 dice. That's only 3 threes. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And then roll. Come on. Yes! Okay, took 2 injuries, but don't care. Because I can... yeah. We can do this. We can repair that. And then... now... I could get 2 dice back. But that would be wasted because I can only get 1 back. So it would make more sense to put this in here and get me 1 back and get Pakal 1 back as well. So let's do, boom, that. Awesome. That was a freaking good turn, that was. Impressive. Alrighty, now we've got our mechanic who's got 1 extra dice to use. We've got our specialist and Kayla Jones. And we've only got 1 problem to fix, which is awesome sauce. Now, how are we going to do it? What I'm thinking to do is maybe use the specialist to go and do that. Because he's going to use up a dice, and then we can use a food to get him back up to max next turn anyway. So yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll send Allison up here. Come on, Allison. Don't give me a bad roll. 6 for injury, 2 is stasis. So 5s would be nice. Oh, great. That's locked. So I need a 7 with 2 dice. Okay, come on. Come on. Oh, you're kidding me. See, this is how the luck goes with the dice. Now, do I take a chance? Do I re-roll this? I mean, there's an argument to say that in this situation, you may as well. Because the difference between, like, 1 and... Like, between 4 and... Like, if I roll a 1, well, what the hell? It doesn't make any difference. I'm still going to send somebody up here to fix this this problem. Roll it. Oh, yes! I don't care. Yes, it's an injury, but I fixed the problem. That was worth it. Good job. Man, I tell you what, I'm having some luck. So what does that leave us? So our specialist is there. We've still got our mechanic to use. Our captain has been used. We've still got our doctor. Now, we'd like our doctor to get repaired. Now, she can actually do that in here. So we want our doctor to get the health back. So let's do that. Let's deploy her to the medical. We'll roll this. Oh! Now I get 3 6s. Isn't that just sod's law? Right, so we'll use that in there for health recovery. And the thing is, because it's the doctor, like I could have used this in here to give +1 health, but she's already maxed health. So the other 2 dice, right now I can't actually use. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the choice harvest. Now these symbols, by the way, if it's like the 3 people, then it means that you can use it like at any time for the whole, and it affects the whole crew. If it's just 1 person, then it has to be used by 1 specific person in a module. So for example, if you want to use this to repair a module, there's got to be a person in there, and it's got to be their turn in order to use that. So there you go. So that's that. Right. I think that probably the sensible thing to do would be to use the choice harvest, get the +1 food. Let's do that, and then we'll re-roll these dice and hopefully be able to fit them in the research projects. So give me like a 4 and a 5 would be nice. 2 and a 3 will do. So there we go. 2 and a 3. At least they weren't completely wasted. Good. Right, so that's our doc. Our doc is back up to full health. That leaves us with who? The mechanic? In that case, I'm going to send the mechanic to repair the ship, I think. Stress is low. You know, I should have probably sent this specialist to do the de-stressing, but maybe next turn with a bit of luck. What else could we do? We could harvest some more food, but we're kind of okay for food at the moment. I would love to be able to repair the ship a bit more. We could get increased assist, which potentially would be useful. I think we're going to go for ship repair. Ship repair or harvest food. I think a lot of people would say go for the harvest food, but I think I'm going to go... or am I? 4 dice. No, I'm going to go with the harvest food. Yeah, I'm going to go with the harvest food. Ah! I might regret this, but we'll see. So, what do we got? Okay, well, we got 2 3s. So at least we're going to get 1 food out of this. Now, what we'd love to have is like a 5 or a 6 and a 3. That would be the perfect roll. Oh, my God. Oh, can you believe that? Now, that was some luck. That means we get 2 food and 1 hull repaired to the ship. Oh, now that was the way to go. And I just got an achievement, but I didn't see it before it disappeared. That's a shame. Okay, cool. Right, so we've done all the events. Everything's going well. That suit, it's designed for the Iktomi. Nobody has them with us. Well, apparently they do. Who are they? Where did they get them? Do they go to the same shop that we did? Apparently so. Right, what are we going to do? 1 health for all the crew, minus 1 dice for us, or plus 1 dice for us, and minus 1 health for all the crew. Let's see. I think we probably go for... I think we go for the dice option. Yeah, plus 1 health for the crew and minus 1. So we lose 2 dice, and we gain 1, 2, 3 health. So, yeah, let's do that. Choose that. There we go. Cool. Look how much food we've got. Unbelievable. So, we'll feed Alison. We'll feed Kayla. Cool. All right. I got to say, we are in good shape. We're halfway there. So, oh, that was mean. We've got 3 events. One of them's a 22, and that's minus 2 health for all. That's not particularly nice. Then, and look at these. 3, 4, or 5, you're voided. This actually isn't too bad. This is on a 3, you get, and you'll get injured. I think that we need to do this one first. Now, we do have some options. We could use this 7 repair, which maybe is not the worst idea in the world. I'm just wondering if we... I think we've got to get rid of this one first. To use the assists. 3, 4, or 5 is voided. I mean, that's bad news. Alright, we'll try and get this one done first then. So, Alison, come on. You can do this. You can solve this problem. So, but we got 3 assists. So, we got a pretty good chance of getting this, I think. Come on, come on. 3 voided. What? Hang on a second. What the hell? Oh, man, we only had 1 assist. You're kidding me. Oh, man. That was brutal. Oh, jeez. So... Ay. Yeah, that was brutal. That was really brutal. I'm seriously thinking about using this 7. That would get us down to just needing a 9. Wow! That was... Yeah, that was pretty horrific. Okay, well... Oh. Yeah, this is horrible. Do I use this while I'm in here? No. Wow, okay, that was seriously bad. Okay, the doctor's got 5, and we're in really good shape. We're going to get around this. Okay, let's see if the mechanic can fix this one. Which I'm thinking he probably can't, but we'll give it a try. So, we get voided on a 2 or a 4. So, give me 6s. Okay, that's voided. Oh, yay. Huh, okay. This is fairly seriously not good. That gets it down to a 2. Now, I'm wondering, do I use the 7? And if I do, then I was really stupid using that 1-5. I could have got an extra hull. Idiot. I wasn't thinking. God damn it. Do I use this one on this one? That's a guaranteed win, but the other one's much more difficult to fix. No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna play the percentages. I'm gonna try and do this. So I've used those 2 guys. So we're gonna use We're going to use the captain on this one. Oh no, we've got this. Oh, crap. Oh, that's not good. I'm going to have to use the doctor on this one. Oh, that really isn't good. 5 dice to get 22. Okay, well, let's see. Let's see what we can do. That was really, really rash and bad. Ah, yay. I hate it when I do something. Oh, good. Could I have a worse roll? Okay, we'll use the 5. That gets us down to 17. This would get us down to 13. 13 with 3 dice. 3 4s. Oof. Man, even this is tight. Well, we kind of don't have a lot of odds. So, you know what? Let's just roll and pray for something good. Oh, man. I've got another injury. And only 10. Oh, God damn it. Can I get a break, please?